Cicely Berry is the god of voice work, and her work is renowned worldwide for helping performers unlock the potential of their voice. She was the Royal Shakespeare Company's voice director for 45 years. She worked with many Hollywood actors and delivered workshops all around the world until she sadly died in 2018, aged 92. Here are 5 of her brilliant voice and text exercises that are really easy to follow and that you can use in classes or rehearsals. Arguing and questioning. You can use any monologue for this first exercise and work with a partner or a group of people. Speak the text, and after each thought or sentence, your partner or partners will interject and argue and question what you're saying. Keep these responses simple. I suggest limiting their responses to these 3 simple words: what, why, and no. Allow their interjection to inform how you speak the next thought. It should give it more urgency and drive. Don't ignore your partner's interjection or question. Bounce off them with your next thought. This exercise provokes and forces you to clarify what you're saying in an active way. Building structures. For this exercise, make sure you have lots of objects in the space. This can be furniture, books, or stationery. Use whatever you have in the space, be it a rehearsal room or your bedroom. Before you start, imagine a structure that in some way captures an idea in your speech. Think metaphorically here. Is it a tower of strength, a wall to protect you, or a huge pile of your character's stresses and problems? Speak your text, and with each new thought, pick up an object and place it down as part of the structure that's in front of you. Continue to build the structure, adding new items with each new thought. If you need to move around the room to find more objects, keep speaking the text as you move and build. By handling these objects, the language becomes more physical and tactile. You're reinforcing the idea of building the story of this speech and building each thought one by one. Allow the physical act of building to affect the text, and vice versa. Do you gently place items or angrily slam them down into place? You can also use this exercise when working on a duologue. Have one character building the structure on their thought, and then the other character taking it down on theirs. Resistance. This exercise gives you physical resistance to work against. It should unlock some new colours and flavours in the text. By limiting your physical movement, all of that energy and expression is injected into the voice and the spoken word. If working in a group, stand in the centre and surround yourself with others in a closely packed circle. Speak the text and try to escape the circle and cross to the other side of the room. Allow the physical action of trying to escape affect how you speak the text. Another version of this exercise is to have the speaker held back by one or more people. Hold on to arms, shoulders, or hips as they speak and try to move away. Or have one person clamping their hands to the speaker's ankles and holding them back. If you want a less forceful variation, have the speaker and the listener on opposite sides of the space and the rest of the group acting as a physical barrier in the middle. The group prevent them from being close and connecting. The speaker has to rely on their voice and the text to connect to the listener without the option of physical proximity. With resistance exercises, be cautious that they don't get too rough and hazardous, or the sense of the speech or the scene will get lost. Spaces of the mind. Stand or sit where you're comfortable in the space that you're working in, then speak the first thought of your speech. Then, on the next thought, move to a different area or part of the room, and then speak that new thought. Continue this until the speech is complete. Crucially, don't speak as you walk. Get to that new place, and once arrived, then speak the thought. Move comfortably and at the speed that the character is thinking at. Crouching in each new space can be useful. In this exercise, you're imagining that each new space in the room is a new space in the character's mind. It allows you to really sit in and occupy each new thought until it's complete. Don't rush or blur the thoughts together. It's a way of physically exploring what's going on in our heads as we weigh up and consider different thoughts and options of what to say. Performing a task. This final exercise will work best when you're off book or comfortable with the lines. Choose a specific physical task to perform while speaking the speech. This could be folding a piece of paper and making a paper plane, or copying out some writing onto a separate piece of paper, or it could be packing many items into a box. A top tip is to utilize a pack of cards. Your physical task could be to organise the cards into suit and number order, or make a card tower, or play solitaire. By performing a task like this, it makes the text and the thoughts subconscious. It prevents you over-controlling what you're saying, and this releases a different energy and phrasing in the language. You can use this exercise on a duologue as well. You could create a mess in the middle of the space with bags, coats and books, and then tidy them up whilst playing the scene. Or put out a load of chairs and stack or organise them into a particular order during the scene. This exercise takes away the habitual overemphasizing of the text. Instead, it gives the words time and space to convey what they mean without being the primary focus. And there we go, 5 Cicely Berry exercises to use on a monologue or duologue. These exercises are all detailed in this incredible book of hers, From Word to Play, and I'll put a link to it down below. If you want more awesome exercises, buy it and read it. Thanks for watching to the end. If this video helped you, please hit that like button and check out these other videos that I think you'll enjoy. Hit subscribe and ding the bell to never miss a video. All the best.